Before you tune out, oh, I'm a professional Santa. I'm trying to get my Santa bod. Okay. You know what, Santa? Why don't you do Rudolph a favor? What's up, guys? It's Nate Beckmesian. Today we're going to be talking about 5 tips to avoid weight gain over Christmas and New Year's. Like, subscribe, please share the video if you like it. Before I get into that, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a young kid studying exercise physiology. We're going to be covering some very basic information. Number 1, drink more water. This is one that people have been saying for a long time, but I feel especially during Christmas, New Year's, days where we eat big meals, there's lots of snacks throughout the day, lots of sugar especially. Drink water. Before every meal, drink a glass of water. When you feel like you want a second helping, because you've just filled yourself full of starchy carbohydrates that really have no sustenance to them, in the sense that they don't make you feel super full, and that's why you can just eat more and more and more of them. Before you get another second helping, drink a glass of water. Just do self-evaluation 10 minutes later. Do I need that second helping? Do I need that third helping? Okay? Drink more water. Number 2, don't skip the gym. And if you do, act like it. What do I mean by this? Well, during the holidays, we have a tendency to slack off. I have a tendency to slack off, right? You're with family, you're spending time, you forget to work out. Night rolls around. You think about it. What a miserable thing. I don't want to go to the gym right now. Okay? Do it. Do something. Move. Burn those calories, especially if you are fit on a regular basis. Your body is used to burning an extra 5 to 1,000 calories a day in the gym, depending on how hard you exercise. Okay? That means your body is accustomed to eating an extra 500 to 1,000 calories. Take away the gym, eat the calories, you're in a surplus, weight gain. It's very simple. Calories in, calories out. Okay? I'll say that a lot of times in this video, but that's how it works. So, make sure that you, if you want to continue to eat the way that you do eat, or the quantities and portions that you do eat normally, and you normally work out, work out. If you choose to take some days off, rest, which is fine, okay? Just recognize that you're going to have to cut back on what you're eating, because you're not burning as many calories as you're used to burning. Make sure you keep that balance. Number 3, to keep the weight off, it's going to require some sacrifices. As number 3, I've put to maybe eat just your favorite thing or things. Well, Nate, everything's my favorite thing. No, it's not, okay? You don't need the cinnamon roll and the chocolate and the ice cream later that night with the slice of pie and the midnight snack, okay? You just don't. You don't need all of it. Exercise some discipline. We tend to think that this is a time to indulge, and maybe, you know, as part of the celebrations, that's something you like to do, but that doesn't mean that we need to glut ourselves. We take it way too far. That doesn't mean just absolute debauchery when it comes to your diet, okay? Take care what you put into your body. You're not a garbage disposal. Try and narrow it down, okay? Well, I've got these 5 things I really like. Personally, for me, I know right now, I'll tell you, it's gonna be the cinnamon rolls Christmas morning. That's what I choose. That's, for me, one that I don't want to skip. That does lead me into point number 4, though. Eat more protein and fibrous carbohydrates, so vegetables. You eat, for example, cinnamon rolls. That is a sugary, starchy carbohydrate. I'm gonna eat a cinnamon roll, a big fat one, okay? The biggest cinnamon roll that I can find. I'm gonna eat it, because I'm American. Yes! An hour later, I'm gonna want another, okay? So, avoid eating your favorite thing or things all day. This is what's gonna happen. I choose cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls for breakfast, cinnamon rolls for lunch, cinnamon rolls for dinner, and for my snacks. Cinnamon roll. I did what Nate said. I chose one thing. I should be good. No, okay? Obviously, you need to control the quantities of what you're eating. And the problem with something like a cinnamon roll is that it's not filling, it's not satisfying, and you're going to eat a lot of it. if you try to fill yourself on that thing. So make sure that you're fitting in protein and vegetables throughout the day. Something that has fiber to it, something that's going to give you energy, make you feel full and satisfied, okay? Take an extra slice of ham at dinner instead of an extra scoop of starchy mashed potatoes. Whatever it is you eat. I don't know what you eat, okay? Your favorite thing typically is going to be either sugary or fatty, okay? When it comes to fats, we have a similar problem of calories. You're going to wind up, if you eat lots of sugars, just wanting more and more and more. Well, fats, you can feel like you're not eating very much, but calorically, you're eating double what you think you are. Because, as a general rule, fats are twice as calorically dense as proteins. You know, if you have a fist-sized piece of chicken and a fist-sized serving of guacamole with chips, you're going to eat at least double, once you add the chips on, calories in guacamole. It happens fast. So again, make sure if you put away a lot of calories because you ate something that had a lot of fat, which is more calorically dense than proteins, that you later in the day make room and put first those vegetables, those proteins to fill you up so you're not back to craving the same fatty, calorically dense thing that you ate earlier, which is going to push you over the edge. You're going to be in caloric surplus. You're going to pack on weight. And last but not least, go to bed earlier. A lot of what I think contributes to holiday weight gain happens way after when we would normally be asleep. We're off work, we don't have school, whatever the case is, you have nowhere to be the next day, you stay up later. You stay up later, your body gets hungry, you eat. Here's the cool thing. When you're sleeping, you're not eating. So go to bed. Again, a sacrifice. I realize you want to stay up, you want to be with family, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you want to avoid throwing your body's eating schedule off and eating what you don't need when you don't need it, go to bed. You're going to wake up the next day, you're going to be just fine. Any of those 5 things, and all of them, will help you keep the weight off during the holidays. It's going to launch you into the new year. You're going to get a head start on your goals. Remember, we love the big man in red, but who really wants to look like him? Not you if you made it this far in the video. And that's not fat shaming. When it comes right down to it, you're going to enjoy the holidays more because you're not going to feel fat, bloated, and nasty all week. You'll actually be able to enjoy some time with your family, and you're not setting yourself back 3 months. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. Take advantage of the new year. We'll catch you next time.